to the import folder. One file again, home.html, and one file called style.css. One file home.html and one file style.css under the import folder. Home.css, home.html. Rename home.html as well as style.css. Two file home.html as well as style.css. In a style.css file, we can write something for body tag, or maybe for h1 tag we write something. Body margin 0 px, margin 0 px, no any gap, as well as for h1 tag, text hyphen align as a center, as well as color as a red color, and some font size 60-70 px. Right, written. Now we'll go to the home.html file, and hope both files are under the same folder. That is called import CSS. Okay, margin 0 px for h1, text align center, color as a red, font size some 60 px. Okay, next come to the home file. In home file, HTML will be same. It will be there. Under head, a style tag will open, and under the style tag, we will import that file. This way, @import is URL. Write your file name style.css. This is one extra line, and this is called as a import CSS. CSS is separate file as we have written day before yesterday, another day. CSS will be based on ID class, everything remains same. The way of calling is different. Link method, how you follow, I'll write here in comment. The link method we follow like this. We use a tag called link tag, and then in the link tag we write rel equal to style it, then we write href equal to file name style.css. Same thing we are doing now also, we are calling the same CSS file, but the way of calling is different. Syntax is different. Okay. Now because of this syntax, what will happen? Because of this syntax, your file is going to run. There is no doubt in that. It will work. This syntax is called external link, and this syntax is called a import link. In fact, both are a style.css file, separate file only. Separate file you are linking. ID remains same, class remains same. All 4-5 method we have, what we wrote, it's a remains same. Only this, the way of calling is different. And because of way of calling, this method will be very slow and this method will be very fast. Which one? Link method is very fast. Okay, execution will be very fast and this method will be super slow. Which method? Import method. I'll guide you. Why people not use import method? Why everyone use the link method? Okay. Okay, let's write it and then see here. It's one tag. Import CSS is working well. Import CSS is working. Check now, it's coming. Color should come. H1 will have red color, font size something. Something like this. It's working. It's not like it's not working. It will work. Just to save both the file and try once. It should work. Okay, now after this, we'll enable both the line. Link also you write and this also you write. We'll go to the browser and we'll understand for what reason people made import CSS. For what reason people made this last method import CSS. Just write this line also. Okay, so written both the lines. Now we'll go to the browser. We'll run the page. We'll run the page. After that, let me check working for them or not. Hope the pages are working. Yes, no should come in chat. This is the final code. We'll go to the browser, and in browser we'll do the right click and view source. Right click and view page source. Right click, view page source. This way it will appear. Here this is a hyperlink. We'll click on that hyperlink. It will show you complete CSS code. Right? So press Ctrl S and save on the desktop. Select the desktop and click on save. Right? File was running in the server. Someone else will come to your website. Do the right click. Link will appear. Click on that. Ctrl S and download the file in the system. Which file? CSS file, correct? A company has spent somewhere 10,000 rupees to design a page, and one person opened the website, right click and view source. Link was there, just click on that and download entire CSS code. Happen or not? Happen no? Because of this problem, people made this method called as a import. It will not generate any kind of hyperlink, so we'll not come to know what is the path of this file. When it will execute at runtime. When you run the file, at that time code will come. Code will come in the sense it will read the code. Which method? URL method will read the code of the style.css file, read from a style.css and write into home.html. Read will happen and write will happen. When? At runtime. Read from one file and write into another file. Execute the program. Output will come after that code is gone. If someone will do the right click view source, they cannot see the code there. Even they cannot see the link also. So what will happen? In this case, there will be little security. Your file someone cannot download directly. They'll not come to know in server in which folder this file is kept. Okay? Even not only manually, we have many software available on internet. Through that you can download anyone full website. Full website we can download. Flipkart you can download. Any website you can download, but it will come as a static website. Okay, whatever the pages are inside, all the page will download. Like suppose in one website there is a 10,000 product, 10,000 pages are there. So it will generate the 10,000 pages and it will download complete end-to-end website. It will download. Where in your system? All HTML, CSS, JavaScript. It will not download the database. It will not download the backend code. It will download your website in the form of HTML. Okay, and then after that people do the R&D. So it will not allow to access that link also. Suppose someone is downloading through some software, so this will not give the access. Import method will say there is no certain path. It will not allow to link the file from one file to other file. But this is directly linking. It is referring where is the CSS. Go there and download it. It's giving directly address. But this is not giving the direct address. So what we did is we have done the right click. We have done here click and open, and after that Control S and we downloaded the file. To avoid this problem, people made this one. Import CSS. But in import CSS problem is it has a method of read and write. Read the file from the style.css and write the file under the home.html. If the code is small, CSS code is small, reading the content and writing the content will be easy. It will happen quickly. But if the CSS code is a long code, like 10,000 line of code, okay, then reading 10,000 lines will be very slow, as well as writing into the home.html will be very slow. You will feel like page is stuck at the certain point. Means read is happening from one file and write is happening in current file. Okay. Due to slow execution, people will not use this method. Which method? Import method. It is secure, but it is very slow to execute. Then again come back to where? This method only. Which method? Link method. But in linked method, you saw someone can download your file directly. Okay. So when the file will go in server, DevOps team will give the permission, read, write permission, execute. Read, write, execute permission, they'll give to where? File level, complete folder level. Someone should not download the file directly. So when we click here, and when we click here and go to the link, it will say access forbidden. Access forbidden. That meaning the file you cannot read directly. Some script can read the code, but manually you cannot see the code of that. That happen how? Through the read write permission. Okay, when project is development under development, okay, let it go. Once the project will become live, then after that on folder level we give the permission read write execute permission. Okay, who will read, who will write, who will execute. Based on that, if unauthorized access will call this file will say access forbidden. You cannot access this file without permission. But your file, whichever the file you have HTML and all, that can access the code and they can execute it. That is one option. Another option is when we upload the file, when we upload this file in server, at that time, your file will not go as a original file. This file will not go as a original file. What we have made import CSS folder. Where are you? Here. This file we have made a style.css. It will not go like this. If suppose someone will see the code, they can see, they can understand the code. How the file will go in server, I'll guide you. Somewhere there will be build folder. Just when your build is there, right? I come here under the build folder, CSS folder. See, this is also CSS file only. Let me open this CSS file and see what is inside. Any possibility to do anything in this file? No, no. This is our original file. When we upload in server like this, someone can download it, they can see the file. Okay? But this file, if you convert like this, what will happen? If anyone will download also, they'll feel like useless. Better than leave it and write our own. Correct? If they will modify anything inside, this file will not work. So what is that? When we develop the project, that project will be under the development environment. Code will look like this. Code will look like this. But when the project will go under the server, you will not approach the original code. You have to create the build of the project. Build. So build will convert your CSS file, your JavaScript file, your HTML file. They'll remove all the spaces from the files and entire code will be single line of code. Look at here. How many lines are there? These are the commented line. Here. This is something comment and on. Start from here. 7 number line is starting here. And see, go to the last. Where is the 7 number line ending? 7 number line end at last. 7 number line end at last here. 8 number line is it. So in one line, this entire code. Okay. So this becomes a minified file. Minified. No space in between. All the space is removed. All the spaces are removed. So this file will go in server. Okay. This is the file for the server, for the live project. This is live project code I'm showing you. When we develop the project and after that to upload in server, when you create a build, what will be the structure of the code? That look like this. Okay, this is the CSS code. Okay, and now look into the another file that is called as a JavaScript code. Where are you? This is the JavaScript code. See, when we write the code, it will look different, but when the system will convert, it will look different. See how it is, right? If suppose someone will download your file, they will understand anything? No. So people think on internet, anyone who develop the page, they'll feel like, okay, no problem. Let's follow the link method. Let's follow the link method, upload the file in server, and after that, encrypt the file. Means minified the file. Remove all the spaces. And let the people to download. Download it. Download also what you will do after downloading. You can't do. If you press any dot in between, file will become encrypted. File cannot work it. It will throw the error. Because of that, people are confident on internet. Don't use import method, it will become slow. Use which method? Link method. But the question is, once you use the link method, someone will download your file. No problem. Let them to download. Before downloading, encrypt the file. Means remove all the white spaces. Okay. Minified the file. The file will become without space. Single line code entire page. Okay. If someone download also, they'll feel like useless. Leave it. Okay. People will not run behind the code. They'll feel like useless for me. They cannot. Okay. Other option also we have. We will. Okay. Other option also we have. We can give permission, access permission, read, write, execute. Someone will not download. Then you will ask which is the best method. Any website you open. Open any website, any website. We should not go to someone else's website. Okay. Because it's getting record. This is our website only. We went here, right click view source. See which method are this is. Everything is called which method? Link method only, no? Link method, link. Right? Now, if suppose someone will download this CSS file, it's an open source file. This is open source file available on internet. This is also open source file available on internet. This is the open source JavaScript available on internet. This is also open source JavaScript file available on internet. Whether someone download from our server or download from their server, no problem. We download it. Okay. But if it is a commercial project, costly project, it will not be like this. These files will be, once you click here, it will say access denied. It is showing as of now all the codes. It's a bootstrap file, open source code, anyone can download. Okay. But if it's a commercial project, people will not allow like this. When you click here on the link, once you click on the link, it will say access denied, access forbidden. You cannot access the file because the read write permission will get right. Okay. Come. So our target will be to keep in mind till here. Till here. Till where? Till link method. Okay. Import method, if you see somewhere, no problem. We can understand. Oh, this is also a method to call the CSS file. Okay. So I will be commenting the first one. For this example, import method, let it be. The link method I commented, and we enable the method called import method. Okay. Okay. So written. Let's go next. In this file, what is our requirement? To implement the menu and submenu, right? So first we'll create a menus. Once the menu is ready, then we'll write the submenu. So follow the UL and come inside, and for this UL, write ID as a main menu. Main menu as a ID for the first one. Li directly give, keep as a home. E tag will not use inside. We can use also, but li you can give directly. Link you are not going to make anywhere. Directly you are making as a menu and submenu. 3-4 link we can add. Home, service, product, branches, customer, as well as contact. So this is going to be first main menu. First we'll write the main menu CSS, will come in one line, then we'll go for the submenu. Okay, let's come next to the CSS file. That is called a style.css file. We have to use display inline block, not display grid. Okay, so HTML part is ready. We can go to the CSS file. You can go to the CSS file, style.css. Okay, I'll do one thing now. First, for this method, I'll remove from here. I'll write the CSS here itself, so we'll understand properly. Once file will start working, then we'll cut from here and we'll place in the next file. Else we'll jump the file here there. Proper connectivity will not happen. Understanding point of view. For body tag, margin 0px, margin 0px. Next, write for the hash main menu. For main menu, we can write display is not required, padding also not required, margin will write margin as 0 pixel and background black color. Okay, next after this we will follow the ul, not ul, main menu is the main element. It has li, and under the li display inline block is required, and then padding is also required somewhere. 20px you can give, and color also you can change white, because background is a black color, text color should be white color. Okay, so check now. Hope the menu should work like this. Padding is more, we need to reduce the padding. 15px should be okay. You can check once. 15px should not look very wide, lot of spaces. 15px is okay. Top 15, bottom 15. The top 15, then after that left right keep 30px, bottom keep again 15px. Short code we can apply. This is called short code. You can write under the this one. Which one? Under the main menu, text align center. Text hyphen align colon center, it will come in middle. It will come in middle. X align center. A space might be we have to reduce because we confuse this one 25 and first one is instead of 15 I should put some or I have increased the font size. What is that? Oh, I have put 100. 8 minute. Sorry. Mine was this one zoom 20 px. Oh, not okay, 20 px. I have made it zoom because and then I was checking 30 px. This much is okay now. Middle is still required more. We can increase and increase the font size as well. Font size somewhere 25 px. Little bigger font size will appear. Okay, so font size is increased and it look like is a normal menu, something like this. So menu is ready. Now under the menu, we need to put the submenu. Menu is ready. We need to keep the submenu inside. We need to keep the submenu inside. So for submenu purpose, we have to go to the HTML again. Look similar. Okay. Now under the submenu, first we'll add the submenu to the services and then we'll add to the branches. Two places we'll add the submenu. So let's modify the code again. यही तो कोड है देखिए दिस मच only code no main menu of li menu adding the PS after that background as the background if we also then another approach okay so next we'll come down and we'll go for the service and we'll write the class for this class as a submenu. Then we'll ask why one place you wrote ID and why below we are writing class. Because main menu is only one and submenu will be one will be the service and one more submenu will be under the branches. So it will become two times, right? So in one page, if one type of design is required multiple times, we use the class. And one type of design is one time, we use the ID. Okay. So we have added one class here under the submenu. Let's go under the submenu and add again UL Okay, so little changes is required. Okay, this class what you have written, don't apply for li. Apply this class for the ul. It will be easy to track. Under the main menu, we have the li, and li will have the submenu. Okay, under the main menu, we'll have li, and li will have submenu. Right inside again li. Service is something like maybe we can write here software. We can write here next marketing something something. Software marketing. Then employment. Then something. Other service. Okay, so 3 lines we wrote, 4 lines we wrote as a submenu. Similar submenu will repeat one more time under the branches. So 2 submenu will be there. Okay, so HTML is done. Submenu. Come to the next part that is called branches. Li should proper open and close, else it will disturb the other element. We'll go to the branches. Under the branches, we'll come down again and we'll follow again UL tab. And here we'll write call class again. Same class. Submenu. Okay, we can add some city name. Okay, I read. Now CSS if you run the file, the page will be little dearranged. Something like this. Under the services, we have submenu. Under the branches, we have the submenu. Then we have all converted into inline itself. Inline. We have written here In the CSS, you have written one place, main menu of LI display inline block. Like under the main menu, whether it is the main LI or sub LI, no matter, all converted into inline. But our requirement is under the main menu, whichever the LI is there. So example, home, service, product, branch, right? Then contact and then customer. So under the main menu, whichever the LI is there, it should be in one line, correct? And under the services, whichever the LI you have, it should be to the new line. It should be in the new line, right? Same thing, no? Like suppose when you are here, under the services, software marketing and employment and others should not be in the same line. It should be in the yes, new line, right? Let's come modify that part. Code is not such a big code. Understanding is a big matter. What we are doing under the main menu, whichever the LI is there, we are going to convert into inline. That we have done already. But under the main menu, multiple LIs are there. Main LI also and sub LI also, all converted into inline. We want now the submenu, whichever the LI is there, under the submenu, whichever the LI is there, it must be as a block. It must be a block. It should be in the new line. Right. So you will write here has or has will not dot will write. Now we can also address main menu has main menu of li dot submenu of li. That is also the way to address. That is the one way. Okay. Another way what we have directly we can write the submenu of li. So when we are writing submenu of li, it will point as a different entity. But when we are writing as a main menu of li of submenu of li, then it is pointing a complete network. Okay, so you can write like this, simple way, submenu of li, submenu of li display, submenu of li display as a block, submenu of li display as a block. Check now, mostly it will not happen. Okay, happen or not happen? Not happen. Remain same. Now look at it. Why not happen? Because you are saying main menu is the parent of submenu. Yes or not? So to the parent you are saying whichever the li you find, all should be belong as a inline. The main menu of li, what is that? Li is the parent only, no? Main menu of li is the parent of submenu. So we have informed to the parent saying like inside whichever the li comes, all should be as a inline. And another place you are informing to the child saying like you must be as a block. So whose order will be on higher priority? Parent order or child order? Because parent order. Because of that, your li is still in the inline. Now, when we are giving the order to the child, we need to set higher priority. What I told to your father, leave that, you follow what I am saying. So what will happen? We need to inform the on higher priority. So again, how to set higher priority? Exclamation important. Exclamation important. So this is called setting the higher priority for a particular element. Check now. It should convert now. Converted. Now the submenu of li will go to the new line. Order is disorder, that is no matter, because of children the parent has changed the position. Look at here. Software, marketing, employee, other services are the children, whereas service is the parent. So because of to adjust the position of the child, parent has changed their position. Now we have to write again CSS saying like, parent you be there only, let the child to follow you. Okay, now what happened? What is branches is the main menu, and these all are the sub menu. To adjust the child, the parent has changed their position. We through CSS code we have to write the parent element, you be there only, let the child to follow you. So what will happen? Main menu will be in one line and sub menu will come to the, like it will down, it will not be, main menu will be on the top and it will feel like sub menu is in the following the parent. Okay, now it's not look like child is following the parent, it should look like parent is following the child. Okay, so we have to now set the position for the parent element, saying like, you be there only, let the child to follow you. Okay, so what to do for that? You will write the CSS for submenu. Okay, dot submenu, set some background first, green color, or maybe blue color will be highlighted color. Submenu background is a blue color. You can check now, wherever the submenu UL you have, that background, area background will be blue color. Right, converted into blue color. Submenu will convert into, so it is representing. The submenu is here, submenu is here. Because of the submenu as a children, the parent has changed their position itself. Okay, and entire structure is DA structure. What we want, we'll go here. Okay, so submenu is the parent or main menu of li is the parent. Which one is the parent now? No, whether the blue block should follow, look at the code here. Blue block should follow the black, right? Or black should follow the blue. What should happen? Blue should follow the black. For example, services should not go up. Services should be in the baseline. Whereas software, marketing, employee and other services should be the down. Correct? So we need to give the position for which one? Li. Which li? Main menu of li. Okay. Now, once you inform to the parent saying like, please you don't change your position, then what will happen? Child will come down, or we will inform to the child, you follow the parent. So what will happen? Child will follow the parent. Parent will be on their position and child will follow the parent. Now to make the child should follow the parent, the submenu is the children of the li. We can look into the code here. Submenu is the children of li. Services is a part of li. Service is not part of ul. Okay, this is the part of which one? Li. So this service text we have written, this is the parent. The services text we have written, it is the parent. And remaining this all are called as a child. So we are going to inform to the submenu, you follow the parent. Okay, you follow the parent. For that, we have a property in CSS. We have a property in the CSS. Property name is called position. Property name is called position. When you say position static, that is a default position. If you will not write the position, by default it will be static only. Wherever the element you will adjust, it will go there. That's called the default position as a static. Sometime we have seen maybe in the internal example, footer you fix in the bottom, header we fix on the top. That was called position as a fixed, position fixed. Okay. We have another one called position relative. Position relative. So what is that? If you have multiple, we'll create example, I'll guide you. Multiple element, if you say position relative, all will start from one place itself. If you have 20 division, and for all will say position relative. So what will happen? All the division starting will be one point. X and Y will be same for all. You will not feel 20 division is there. You will feel only one division is there. It will become like a stack. On the top of one second, on the top of second, third, on the top of third, fourth will come. It look like a stack. But when you say position absolute means you don't be overlap on each other. A starting of everyone is not same. You follow your surrounding. Position absolute meaning what? You follow the surrounding. Who is next to you, you don't disturb him. Let it be on their position, you follow him. Okay. Next element will say position absolute. Middle is in middle, don't disturb that. You come as a third. Means when you write position absolute, your element will follow each other. If one line is in the first, second line will come as a second. Third line will come as a third. All will not overlap on each other. Okay. So that is called a position absolute. Okay. So we are going to write as a position absolute. Where? Under the submenu. Saying like where your parent is sitting, don't disturb them, just you follow him. That's called as what? Position absolute. Okay. Now we'll write here position absolute, position absolute. We are informing to the submenu saying like surrounding, whichever the elements are there. So that surrounding what represent? You are the part of a parent. So because of you, the parent is changing the position. You don't disturb the parent to change the position. Wherever is their actual position, let them to be there and you follow him. That's called as what? Position absolute. Okay, we can check once. What is happening? See now. Software is following which one? Branches is following the branch. Little adjustment is required. Margin padding is required. Through margin padding, we can bring in one line. But now earlier what was happening? Earlier, your submenu was coming on the top of the main menu. Now, main menu is on their top position. Whereas submenu is following the parent. Position absolute you remove and then check. You will come to know. Remove this line and run the page. Again, add that line, run the page. Differences will come. Okay. Position absolute remote and check once. Remove from here and check once. This is the structure. Now add the position absolute and this is the structure. Okay. But it should not be like this. Okay. When you open the Flipkart, will they display all the category and subcategory? No, no. When you move the mouse, then it will open. Yes. Correct. So we have option like that. Okay. First we'll adjust it. We'll bring in the which line? Actual line. The software, this should follow the parent. This also should follow the parent. Little here there happening. Once it will start follow, it's following as of now alignment is wrong little. Then after that we'll do something where once the mouse will go, it will open. Once the mouse will out, it will hide. Okay, we have idea, no, hover effect. Remember hover. So in that we'll write, when the mouse will move to the main menu of li, check if submenu is there, then make as a visible. Okay, 2-3 condition we have to write. Code is small, but understanding is big. Code is small, understanding is big. As of now, how much code you have written? This all we used to write daily. Only what extra we have written? This much only, no? Okay. Okay. Let's come next. So submenu we wrote. Now in submenu, little adjustment is required. What adjustment? You can see the submenu contents are coming in the middle. First, it should align as a left. Okay. So under the submenu, we have the li. Their text align should be left, and exclamation important. Exclamation important. Exclamation important. Added. Check now. Text align left happen or not? Happen. Text align left happen, but no, padding is more still. Okay, padding is more, margin here, there is more. Okay, just wait for 1 minute. I'll inspect it, and based on that, I'll adjust it. I'll see how much CSS will fit there. Then we'll modify together. So submenu is here. Submenu should have little margin in the left. Margin in the left or padding? What is required? Let me see. Padding top 0px. Okay. Left also 0px. Not reflecting anything. Left. Okay. Next also 0px. Let me go. This is for the top left right. So when I put left minus something, no impact. Okay, so 0 will be okay. So first I'll adjust the under the submenu padding 0px. Submenu padding 0px. Okay, padding submenu 0px. Padding in submenu 0px is okay. Next, from top little space is required. So in submenu, I think I have to write here called margin property. From top, how much? 0px, left, right, 0px, last also 0px. So here I need to do something more than tie. Okay. Should not be out of the box, should touch the box. Okay. So 17px will be okay, or 18px. In the submenu only, you will add this also. Okay, so add this two line. 18 you can do. 18 will be okay. Okay, added. Now little CSS is required for the submenu also. Submenu of li. Submenu of li. Padding I have written here. Submenu of li. Padding top 0px if I give. Left also 0px if I give. Here also 0px if I give. And then exclamation important, it will apply. Okay, next after this, top should be little space, this much. Left right should be little space, is okay. Bottom should be little space, it's okay. Okay, and then yeah, 966 we can add padding under the submenu of li. Submenu of li, this much. 966, 977 or 955. Okay, got it. Then the submenu should not look like as a kind of a strip. It should look like little wide. Submenu. Which one I am talking? This one. This one. It's looking like very thin line. It should be little wide. Submenu. So let me go here. And for submenu, let me write the max width 200 is less 300. Okay, it's not applying. So I need to write the mean width. Mean hyphen width 300 is more. 250 will be okay. This much. Minimum width how much? 250 px. So this will fit properly. For which one? Submenu. Mean hyphen width how much? 250 px. Like this. Now it will look like it is submenu. Menu and submenu of li. These two things only you need to write. Submenu, position absolute, padding 0 px, margin something, minimum width 250 px, submenu of li display block, text align left, padding 966. Okay, written. So hope your page should look like this. Something like this. Or different? Different. Same. Now, by default, submenu should not be visible. By default, submenu will be hidden. When the mouse will touch the main menu, that time system will identify is that has any submenu. If submenu is there, then so else no problem. Correct? So till here structure is designed. Now what we need to do? Functionality we need to apply. So first what you want to do? We want to make our submenu should not be visible. We have a property in CSS, display only. Display, you have gone through the grid, you have gone through the inline block, and there you also one call is a none. Display none means don't display by default. Okay, display none. So menu will be available, submenu will be hidden. Menu is available and submenu is hidden. Here, submenu is hidden. Right, hidden. Come down below. Now, what is the habit of the user? User habit is to move here and there mouse. He will move the mouse to the services, correct? He will move the mouse to the branches, okay? So as soon as he will move the mouse to the branches, we will write one condition in main menu. In main menu, there is a li, correct? In main menu, there is a li. Under the li, whenever hover will happen. Under the li, whenever the hover will happen, means mouse will move. User will touch by mouse. Then it is not necessary that all li have the submenu. You have the submenu everywhere. No, few places only we have submenu, right? So you will write here under the main menu there is a li on hover, li colon hover. Like when the user is moving the mouse on li, which li? Submenu li is already hidden. Main menu of li, correct? Then what should happen? Check, is there in any submenu? Check, is there any submenu? Any submenu? If submenu exists, then what we have made by default? Display is none. Now make as a display block. Display as a block. Under the main menu, when you will move the, under the main menu have the li. In li, when you hover, when you move the mouse, then check there is the submenu class. There is a class called submenu. If yes, then what is by default? Display none. Change the visibility display as a block. As soon as the mouse will touch the main menu, submenu will open. Check once. Move the mouse on branches. Move the mouse on services. Move the mouse on services. See, opened. Here also, wherever the mouse will go, it will check is that has submenu. If the submenu will be there, automatically it will become visible. Now cursor little should change. Some different color combinations should happen. Then it will look better. Functionality is happening. Look and feel we need to change. Yes, sir. Yeah. Okay. On which technology? No, those profiles are not there as of now. More demand is there actually. We have more demand on that profile, so those profile we can't do any commitment as of now. Yeah, we have more demand. No, we are in the same line. We do the outsource of the people. We are in Malapalli. We are looking for what is the total contract period? 3 months. How much experience there is? Okay, check now. Menu submenu is happening. Now what we'll do? Let's write some color combination related. So when the mouse come to the main menu, it should convert into different color. When the mouse will go to the sub menu here, when you move here, it should convert little color, right? So we'll write in the beginning now. This three is for the functionality purpose. These three blocks are for functionality purpose. Color combination I'll write here. Under the main menu, you have the li colon hover. When you move the mouse on that, then background will convert into blue color. Background will convert into which color? Blue color. move the mouse on blue color as well as cursor should convert into pointer. Cursor should convert into pointer. Cursor should convert into pointer. Let's come now. Here, converted into pointer. But this menu is little de-aligned. It should be in the same line. See here, branches is going this side. No, the minimum margin, I think we have made mistake of margin. Okay, the submenu is here. Submenu. Margin minus 18 I'll given. Oh, top I have reduced. Oh. This is coming something. So this is okay, but this UL should come in the left side. So submenu. Okay, middle number you can give minus 40. It will fit properly. Margin in submenu. Submenu we have margin 18, middle number minus 40. Minus 40. Middle number minus 40. It will fit in one line. Okay, given minus 40. Check now. Fitting properly. This is also fitting properly. Now in LI we can do some color combination. Submenu of LI hover. In submenu of LI hover. This is the main menu of hover. You can write below dot submenu dot submenu of LI colon hover. Background is a green color or maybe red color. Cursor pointer. This is for submenu of LI colon hover. Submenu of LI colon hover.
আগতে সোমাই লোৱা নতুন ঘৰত এতিয়া তোমাৰটোতো semi acoustic হয় নহয় গিটাৰটো তা ঠিকে আছে তোমাৰ এইটো লাগি যাব
Okay, rotate. No, not happening. Okay, because you have given main menu li colon which color? Blue color. Exclamation important. Here also exclamation important. Be required to set higher priority. Okay, so now how it should be? Red is happening. Here also red is happening. Okay, so we'll see you again tomorrow. I'll share this file in the link.